Hi, great to have you here today. Today I'm going to be making this. Now what this is my version of the knife that Chris Pratt carries in the movie Jurassic World. It's not at all official, it's just based off me looking at numerous screenshots and watching the movie a few times. And it's the best that I can come up with, as close as I can get, without actually contacting the maker of the knife and asking him exactly what it is. So this knife is actually the second version of this knife that I've made. I previously made this one. This is actually the first knife I ever made. I made it purely with a file all by hand. And it turned out great. My problem with this is not at all in the construction actually. The construction is excellent in my use of it. My problem is actually with the design. I want to just update the design a little bit. And you can see what I did here. If I put them side by side, you can see that this new one that I'm going to be making is about 1 inch to 1.25 inches shorter. And about half that comes off the blade and half that comes off the handle. It's about the same width, about the same profile, but a little pointier on the blade. This one I actually had issues with. This deer season, I tried to tag a deer with it, and even though it was razor sharp, I wasn't able to get it through the skin of the deer because it was too curved. It's a great skinning blade, but I'm looking for something a little bit pointier, a little more general purpose. And I also think that it's a little bit more accurate to what the knife in the movie is. So, I've got this drawn onto a piece here of 3/16 by 2 inch 1084. That's what I'm going to be making it out of. It's a high carbon steel. They're great steels for knives like this. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the angle grinder, get a very rough outline cut, then I'm going to head to the bench grinder behind me there, get it going, get it grinding, get a bevel on it, taper the tang out. I'm going to taper the tang on this one. I didn't taper the tang on this because at the time I didn't have the bench grinder, or the belt grinder. So it would have been very highly an ineffective use of time for me to taper this out with a file. So that's one more thing I'm going to change. It'll make it a little lighter, a little bit fancier, a little more custom look to it, and I think it'll be better. I believe that that is something that I'm actually going to be differing from the original knife in the movie. I don't believe that it's a taper tang from what I can see. That's something that's going to be different on mine. I like a taper tang, and the knife is for me. So, yeah, let's head to the angle grinder and get going. Okay, I'm having a ton of issues with the coal that I'm using. It's just making clinkers and not actually getting any heat. Could be me too, but I think it's mostly coal because it's not good coal. And I'm gonna use the torch. That should work. Alright guys, I've had a ton of fun making this knife. It turned out amazing. It actually ended up differentially hardened. The blade's hard, the spine isn't. That's because of the way I did it with the torch. It was completely by accident, but it's going to be super durable because of that. I'm super excited. It's going to be a great all-around blade for hunting, skinning deer, bushcraft, survival use, anything, really. And I cannot wait to get it used in the field. If you like my video, be sure to hit subscribe and hit like. If you subscribe, you're going to be seeing more videos like this. I'm going to be hopefully uploading pretty regularly for knife making content. And I might be making the sheath for this knife, so stay tuned. And if you have any requests for knives for me to make in the future, make sure to comment them in the comments below. If you have any insights on ways that I can improve, also comment those. I'd love to learn. I'm still definitely new to the craft. And if you have any questions that you think I can answer, I'll also answer them in the comments as best I can. Thank you for watching. See ya.